Now they're saying some pretty nasty things about me.
Kathleen Wynne will say anything to get elected, but we can't trust her.
Well, love them or hate them, you'll be seeing a whole lot more of those political style ads as the countdown begins to the next provincial election in June, and it is expected to be a particularly nasty one. But this time round, this election around, the rules have changed for the first time around political ads, and it could have an impact on the outcome.
These Liberals sell access to ministers.
We don't matter to Patrick Brown.
We're used to seeing the parties lob insults at each other with attack ads.
Now the Premier is testifying at a bribery trial. Just imagine what's next.
But union ads under the banner of the Working Family Coalition have also been doing the dirty work for the Liberals for the past 10 years. Remember how they skewered Tim Hudak in the last election?
Ontario PCs and Tim Hudak have plans to radically cut our health care.
They spent millions on past campaigns targeting PC leaders. But this election is going to be different. For the first time, third-party advertising has been capped, putting a damper on the unions.
This is actually a really interesting election cycle in that there are new ad rules right now that say you can only spend up to $600K in the 6 months leading up to the election campaign. In the past, we had like almost US-style super PACs that could spend unlimited amounts of money attacking. Yes, these third-party ads are challenging and problematic for, I think, the Conservatives. They're helpful for the Liberals, but they're much less of a factor now. So how the parties sort of step up their own advertising, if they do social media instead, I think it's going to be very interesting.
Of course, negative ads can backfire, like the one that mocked Jean Chrétien's face back in 1993.
Jean Chrétien, a prime minister? Think twice.
But they can also have a massive impact.
3, 4.
Like this very first attack ad, known as Daisy Girl, from more than 50 years ago, when Lyndon Johnson implied electing his rival would lead to nuclear war.
These are the stakes. We must either love each other or we must die.
Vote for President Johnson on November 3rd. The stakes are too high for you to stay home.
The ad only ran once, but it changed the future of political ads forever.
She doesn't keep her word, and never will.
So what kind of ads can we expect in this election? Well, look for the PCs to run ads that will get voters to know Patrick Brown, because that's a bit of his Achilles heel. Nobody knows who he is. As for the Liberals, well, expect Kathleen Wynne to be well in the background. Her personal polling is so low, they're going to be running ads based on their policy, like free pharmacare and lowering the minimum, or raising the minimum wage. As for the NDP, they don't have any ads out just yet, but they have to try and capture back some of their losses from the Liberals, who outmaneuvered them on the left.